Feeling 30 here, like and subscribe. So as of yesterday, she had no idea who Derrick Jaxn was. We listened to a video from the lead attorney, and he had a different perspective on the whole Derrick Jaxn thing. He was basically saying how more men should have a little more Derrick Jaxn in them. And
if I could just take 10% of his personality and just put it in all of you men, just 10%, you guys would be so much better. I run into you guys when y'all have too little of it. Derrick Jaxn has some greatness in him. Does he use it for evil?
And so after we listened to that video, she was wondering who Derrick Jaxn was, because she, when she's online, looks at animal videos and has no concept of anything else that's going on in this YouTube video universe.
Not just animal videos.
You show me when I'm sitting on the couch and I'm looking at videos, she's like, "Ooh, look at this dog, look at this." But anyway, since she wanted to know who this gentleman Derrick Jaxn was, I pulled up Derrick Jaxn on my phone, and he had a thing, and I showed it to her. And so I was like, "Oh, here's Derrick Jaxn," and you started watching one of his videos. She started watching one of his videos, and I saw her and said, "Huh." And then it was like,
he's saying exactly what females want to hear.
And at that point in time, I said, "Give me my defunct." She was falling under in 0.5, 10 seconds to Derrick Jaxn's spell. So
wait a second.
Go, okay.
I wasn't falling under his spell. He's very nice looking. He seems very charming. He has a lot of confidence.
What is a spell?
But I saw right through him what he was doing.
So, what makes Derrick Jaxn so popular with females? And I will leave that to you, because for me, the first time I ever saw the guy, I'm sorry, I knew what he was.
You didn't think he was nice looking?
What? That's not the video.
I mean, I'll admit, if I see a female that's pretty,
I mean, yes, he's a nice looking guy. He's very well spoken. I have dated women that I've told them what they wanted to hear. And so, I knew what he was doing from the very first moment I saw him. He was telling women what they wanted to hear. And as long as you tell a woman what they want to hear, most of the time, they are going to be more pleasing. Let's just put it like this. I used to do that for some women, and then I used to fight with a lot of women too. Not fight physically, but I was very confrontational. If we didn't get along, then I drew a line in the sand, and we were going at it as far as verbally back and forth. So I could be either one. But him, what was, I guess, charming about him?
I mean, I think it was the way that he just carried himself. He was very confident, and I think that's an attractive trait to have. But you could tell that he has spent a lot of time talking to females, or maybe he grew up in a house with all sisters and a mom. I don't know, but he has listened to females complain, and he has taken that and turned it.
This man is supposed to be married. How has he had time to listen to a lot of females complain? But go ahead. I'm listening. I won't say anything.
I don't know how. I mean, I'm thinking because maybe I did ask what he does for a living, and
he does females for a living. Like, go ahead.
Whatever. I mean, essentially, he works from home, and he's on his computer all day long, right?
I don't know.
Right. I don't think anyone knows.
Every video I saw, he was.
I don't even think his wife knows.
I don't know what she knows. But then and I might not even put this, but then I showed you a picture of his wife, and the comments that you had was,
are you gonna put this on the video?
That was enough. No, that was enough.
Okay.
But here's the thing. You know, relationships are difficult. Relationships are complicated. I don't think anybody has a perfect relationship. And if they tell you they have a perfect perfect relationship, then they are probably lying. And they probably will not be together in another few years. I would find it very difficult for a man to constantly have encounters with women and not be tempted by anyone. And vice versa. I would find it very difficult for a female to have constant encounters with men and not find it very difficult to be seduced or how you say it?
Well, why is he having so many encounters with women?
Because those are the people that are messaging him, and so where you think he was getting all these? He was a one person channel. We're on the same account, and so you see the same messages that come through. You see everything. His account, I'm pretty sure, was just him, and so the messages that he was getting was just messages that he was answering to himself. And so depending on the profile pic, on whatever, he might have been on Instagram also, or whatever media that he was on, I'm pretty sure there was a lot of people in his DMs, you know what I'm saying? And so, but there might not even been that either, is that when you become that popular out in public, it just seemed that he was going a lot of places by himself. And so you're going to run into people that are going to know you. And so I would just say that his online persona, unfortunately, and for I think a lot of people, they didn't even know he was married for a long time because nobody had ever seen his wife until he got in trouble. But anyway, besides that, you always got to be careful with someone who's very smooth with their words. I have met a lot of these people before in some of the work that I do, and I've met a lot of these people who've taken advantage of people. And I have a little bit been taking advantage of people who are very smooth talking, to be honest with you.
And
so,
you have probably taken advantage of a little bit of people.
Who, me?
Yes,
I'm not a smooth talker.
You probably were at some point. Not to me, you're
See
not.
how-
Because
see
I
how
can see right through it.
You see how you just dig me? You see, so say all that to say this is that I will have to be watching her account because she will not be watching any more Derrick Jaxn videos.
No, you don't have to watch my account. I will not be watching any of them.
Thank you for watching the video. Like and subscribe.
Is Derrick Jaxn done a lot of crazy shit, yeah, but like the way I look at him, man, to me, some of y'all need to put some fucking respect on this man's name.